Hello, and welcome back to Be Fluent in English with Luna and Leo, the podcast where we learn English for real life. I'm Luna, your guide and friend.
And I'm Leo. I'm so happy to be here, Luna. The new year is coming soon.
It is Leo, and that's why today's topic is perfect. Today, we are going to talk about a powerful topic. We are going to learn how to achieve your targets in the coming year. We'll talk about planning, discipline, and how to make your dreams real.
That sounds amazing. I always make New Year's goals, but sometimes I lose my way.
That is so common, Leo. Today, we will learn simple English words and simple steps to help you stay on track. We will hear a motivational story, and we will practice together. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to learn.
Wonderful. Let's start with our key words. The first word is target. A target is a goal, something you aim for, like a target in archery. You want to hit it. Can you say it? Target.
Target.
Listeners, you try. My target is to learn new English words. Another word for target is goal. We often say New Year's resolutions. These are goals for the new year, but today we will call them targets or goals.
Okay, my goal is to speak English more confidently.
That's a great goal. Now, to reach a goal, you need two main things. The first is a plan. A plan is like a map. It shows you the steps to get to your target. The second thing is discipline. Discipline means doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's your inner strength.
Plan and discipline. Those are important words.
They are. Let's practice them. Repeat after me, Leo. I have a good plan.
I have a good plan.
Listeners, you try. Say, I need discipline. Now, Leo, why do you think people sometimes don't reach their goals? What happens?
I think the goal is too big. It feels scary. Or life gets busy. We forget.
Exactly. Two big problems. First, a goal that is too vague. Vague means not clear, not specific. For example, I want to be healthy is vague. I will walk for 20 minutes 3 times a week is specific. Specific means clear and exact.
Specific. So a good target should be specific.
Yes. The second problem is no plan. We have a dream, but no map. So let's learn the first step in good planning. It's called break it down. This means you take a big goal and make it into small, easy steps.
Break it down, like cutting a big cake into small pieces.
Perfect example. It's easier to eat a small piece of cake, and it's easier to do a small step. This is also part of time management. Time management means organizing your time well. You give time to your small steps.
Time management. That sounds like a skill I need.
We all do. Good time management often uses a schedule. A schedule is a plan for your time. You can write your small steps in a planner or on your phone calendar. You schedule your English practice just like you schedule a doctor's appointment.
So, if my goal is to read an English book, a small step is to read for 10 minutes today, and I can schedule that at 8 p.m.
That is absolutely perfect, Leo. You understand. Now let's practice this phrase. Repeat after me. I will break it down into small steps.
I will break it down into small steps.
Great. Listeners, you try. Say, I need to manage my time better. Now, this is where discipline comes in. Discipline is what helps you do that 10 minutes of reading when you are tired. A great quote about this is, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. It means, do you want to watch TV now or do you want to speak English well most? Discipline chooses the future goal.
That's powerful. Choosing what I want most.
It is. And discipline is like a muscle. It gets stronger when you use it. Every small step you complete makes your discipline muscle stronger. Now, I want to tell you a story about my friend Ben. His story teaches us about planning and discipline.
I love your stories, Luna. Tell me about Ben.
Ben wanted to run a 5K race. That's about 3.1 miles. He had never run before. On January 1st, his goal was just, I will run a 5K. He went outside and tried to run. He ran for just 2 minutes and had to stop. He felt terrible. He thought, I can't do this. My goal is impossible.
Oh no, that's a bad start.
It was. He felt like giving up, but then he remembered the idea to break it down. He stopped thinking about 3 miles. He made a new, specific goal. I will walk and run for 20 minutes, 3 days a week.
That seems much more possible.
It was. He scheduled it. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 7 a.m., it was in his calendar. The first week was still hard. His discipline had to be strong to get out of his warm bed. But he did it. He followed his plan.
What happened next?
After 2 weeks, he could run a little longer. He felt a small victory. A victory is a success. These small victories motivated him. He slowly increased his running time. He tracked his progress in a notebook. After 3 months, he could run for 20 minutes without stopping. He was so proud.
And the 5K race?
He registered for a race in June. He had a clear plan and strong discipline from months of practice. On race day, he was nervous, but he followed his pace. And when he crossed the finish line, he was so happy and emotional. He didn't just achieve his target, he became a runner.
That's an amazing story. He changed his life with small steps.
He did. Now, let's learn the key words from Ben's story. First, specific. He made a specific plan, not a vague dream.
Specific.
Second, schedule. He put his plan in his schedule.
Schedule.
Third, discipline. He used his discipline to follow the schedule even when it was hard.
Discipline.
Fourth, victory or progress. He celebrated small victories and tracked his progress. Progress means how you are moving forward.
Progress. I like that word.
Fifth, finish line. He crossed the finish line. This is a great phrase for achieving any goal. Listeners, repeat this motivational sentence from the story. Say it with me. I celebrated my small victories. Say it now. Wonderful. Now, how can we talk about our own targets in English? We can use a simple structure. Let's call it the SPD method. Specific, plan, discipline. Step 1. Be specific. My specific target is to learn 200 new English words by June.
Step 2. Make a plan. My plan is to learn 10 new words every week. I will schedule 15 minutes of vocabulary practice on my lunch break.
Step 3. Use discipline. I will use my discipline to do this practice, even on busy days. I will track my progress in a notebook.
That is so clear, Luna. SPD. Specific, plan, discipline.
Exactly. Now let's practice. Leo, tell me a specific target using my specific target is.
Okay. My specific target is to have a 10-minute conversation in English.
Excellent. That is very specific. Listeners, now you try. Say one specific target. My specific target is. Wonderful. Now let's do our final review. We learned a complete system for achieving targets today. First, we learned our key words: target or goal, plan, discipline, specific, schedule, progress, and finish line.
Second, we learned to avoid vague goals. Always make your target specific.
Third, we learned the power of breaking it down into small, easy steps. This is the heart of good time management.
Fourth, we learned about discipline from our quote, choosing what you want most over what you want now.
Fifth, from Ben's story, we learned the importance of a schedule, tracking progress, and celebrating small victories on the way to the finish line.
Sixth, we learned the SPD method to talk about our goals. Be specific, make a plan, use discipline. It's not just an English lesson, it's a life lesson.
I hope so, Leo. Remember, your English journey is a perfect example of this. You didn't learn everything in one day. You learned word by word, lesson by lesson. You used discipline to listen to this podcast. You are already doing it.
Wow, that's a good way to see it. I am already on the path.
You absolutely are. Your homework, listeners, is simple. Think of one specific English target for the next month. Use the SPD method. Say it out loud in English. My specific target is, my plan is, I will use discipline by. Just saying it is the first small step.
And we believe in you. You can achieve your targets in English and in life.
Yes, we do. Thank you for listening. Remember, the new year is a new beginning, but you can start your plan today, right now, one small step.